Hello friend, welcome to Java Skill. I'm Nihal and today I came up with the topic by taking a first step towards coding. Today I will develop our first Java program. Before going for the first Java application, we need to install some of the software. Here you need to install editor. It may be a notepad, Notepad++, Edit Plus, etc. Anyone. Once you install the editor, you have to download a JDK and install the JDK. JDK Standard Edition. Once after you download it and install the JDK, you have to set the path. After setting a path, we can write a Java source file. Once we write a Java source file, we can compile and run the Java program by using command prompt and get the output. Here we go. We will develop a small application in a notepad++. Let's see what will be our learning level. Here we go. I am gonna write a Java source file cl class test. I am giving a class name as a test and we have to define a main method, public static void main. Let me tell you one thing. A Java program does not need a main method for the compilation, but for run a program, to execute a program, it is compulsory to write a main method because JVM search for the main method before executing a program. So I'm gonna write the print statement system.out.println. Here we go, and I'm gonna print welcome to Java skills. Now close the comma and close the first curly brace and second curly brace. And now we have completed a first program and we have to print welcome to Java skills. Before that, we have to save this file. I'm gonna save this file as a test.java. We have to use the extension .java file in the source code while we are saving the file. Here I'm gonna save inside the D drive. There is a folder called Java programming. Here I have saved the program. Now once we have saved the program, we have to compile by using command prompt. Now I opened a command prompt. Now I have to give the instruction to a command prompt that I have saved my file in a D drive inside a folder Java program. Here we go. We'll give D drive cd which folder is a folder name is a Java program, and here we go. Now it is inside the Java program. Now I have to I have to compile the file. Which file I have to compile? Java C test.java, because name of my file is test.java. So I'm gonna compile my file. Now it's already compiled. It's successfully compiled. Now I have to run the file. Then for run the file, we have to use Java test with the class name. Now here we go, and congratulations guys, you have successfully compiled and run your first Java program. Here is the output with Welcome to Java skill. Now I'm gonna explain you every single thing. Here I will show you the bytecode and the source code. This is the source code. This is also called a java.java file. This is also called a source code. This is also called a .java file. This is also called a human understanding code. Now I will show you bytecode. Here is the bytecode. Here is the bytecode. This is the bytecode. This is the input for the JVM. This is also called a dot class file. This we give input to the JVM. Those things I will explain you in in this video itself. Within a second I'm gonna explain you. Before that I have to explain about the compiler. Now let's see what the compiler duty is. Before we go to compiler, let's see the structure which we have written, the program structure which we have written, and the needs of those things. Here, what is class? Many people say, what really is a class? Class is a blueprint. It also called as a template. Here I have explained very well that in an easy way that anyone can understand what really is a class. I have given an example with the class student. Yes, why? Because the student have some behavior, student have some properties. Here is every student have a name. The first thing, every student have a age. The second thing, every student have a roll number. Every student contain these properties. So it can be a girl or a boy. When it comes under the student, we call everyone as a student, and everyone have a roll number, name, age, marks, attendance, all these things. These are the blueprint. These are the template. Here we go. What's really is a class name? Class name is a user define. A user define its user give their input. User explain about what really is a class. Class name is a user define name of the class. Here I have given a java underscore skills. Now why main method is always a public? Because main method is a public because if you are installing the JVM in a C drive and you are saving a program in a D drive, how if it won't be a public, if it will be something else private, how the JVM will enter inside the program. This is also a door for the program. This is also the door for the JVM to get inside your program, because JVM can call from anywhere. JVM can call from anywhere. That's what it is a public. And static because the object JVM is no related to object. JVM does not need object to execute a program. JVM does not need a object to execute a program. Void, because JVM does not need any return type. JVM does not need any return type. JVM do their duty just because it execute the program. Here because we have seen a main method. In everywhere you will see in the main method this word will come. It's main, because while the program was written for the JVM, they configure main, the word main, to call the program. Once we execute the program, JVM search for the main method and it start execution from the main method. Here is string array arg. This is the command line argument. This is the command line argument. Now we will see the system.out.print. What really is a system? System is a class present in a java.lan package. This dot to enter inside the variables. Once this is the variable, the out is a variable. Out is the static variable, a static variable in system class, which type is a type of print stream, and println is a method of which class? Method of print stream class, present in java.lan package, present in java.lan package. Here we go. We will see what really a duty of compiler, what the compiler do. I have shown you already a Java code. When we compile a program, the compiler till here, the compiler is only duty to to check the syntax. Once it check the syntax, it will convert it to bytecode. Yes, the compiler is used to check the syntax and the grammatical error. Once it will check everything, it will convert the Java source code to a bytecode. Once the bytecode is you have seen, I have written Java C dot with the class name .java. At that time I was compiling the file. Once I have compiled, the bytecode is generated. Now the bytecode is given to the JVM. The JVM will execute that bytecode. Here I have explained Java code. It has been checked all the syntax error, grammatical error. If the error not found, if the error will found, we will get compile time error. If the error does not found, we will get a bytecode generated. Once the bytecode is generated, it is responsible, it will given to the JVM, because bytecode is the input for the JVM. Bytecode is the input for the JVM, and here JIT compiler is responsible to convert bytecode to the native code. JIT is a part of JVM. It is responsible to convert the bytecode to a native code. Once the native code is formed, then your program will be executed. Native code also called a machine code also called a machine understanding language, which only a machine understand, which is also called a binary code. It also called a binary code, it also called a machine code, it also called a native code. Here, how we get this native code? By using JIT compiler. The JIT compiler are responsible to execute this bytecode to a machine code. Now we will see next was that here I have given a flow of execution, the model flow of execution. Once we have write a program as a source code, like class test, public static void main string args, then system.out.println, whatever we want to print. Once we have written, the Java compiler will check the syntax and the grammatical error. If the grammatical error found, it will give a compile time error. If the grammatical will not found, it will generate a bytecode. Once the bytecode is generated, if we are using a OS as a window, whatever the JVM is already installed in the OS, it will run on that, and it will give a native code, then execution. If our OS is a Mac, the JVM of Mac will execute the native code, and then it execution done. If we are using a OS as a Linux, then the JVM of Linux will responsible to execute a bytecode and execute the program. Here, at this period of time, the code is after this period of time, the code is independent. It does not depend whatever the operating system is, because every OS contain their own JVM. The JVM of Windows, the JVM of Mac, the JVM of Linux is all they're having a different JVM. Here at this period of time is called a platform independence. This is the way, this is because of this thing, the Java is a platform independence. Now we will see some more things in the next video. Till the time, thank you, and please subscribe my channel and like my videos and share my videos. If you want any query, please comment on my videos. Thank you so much. Here, bye.